All AC parts work together like a team, but figuring out where that 24 volt at the contactor comes from inside your house can totally confuse even seasoned DIYers. So, the 24 volt power at the contactor usually comes from your thermostat wiring, which is controlled by the furnace control board. When you set your thermostat to cool, it sends a signal through the red wire to the furnace control board. The control board then activates the contactor by sending 24 volts through the appropriate wires, closing the circuit to power the outdoor condenser unit. The contactor acts like a switch, letting the high voltage electricity flow to the compressor and fan when cooling is needed. If you ever want to check this yourself, make sure to turn off the power first, because dealing with electricity is no joke. Also, keep an eye on those thermostat wires. Loose or damaged wiring can mess up the whole system. Sometimes, the transformer inside the furnace control board steps down the house voltage to 24 volts for safe operation of these controls. So, understanding how these components talk to each other can save you a lot of headaches when troubleshooting your AC. One of the biggest mistakes people make with AC contactor issues is assuming the 24 volt supply comes directly from the thermostat, ignoring the control board's role. Fix that by tracing wires back to the furnace control board to be sure. Another common problem is ignoring blown transformers inside the control board that stop supplying 24 volts. Swapping out a faulty transformer usually clears this up. Lastly, folks often overlook poor wiring connections or corrosion at the contactor terminals, which can cause intermittent power loss. Cleaning and tightening these connections will usually fix that issue quickly. BigHomeProjects.com helps homeowners find trusted local contractors who actually know their stuff and won't leave you hanging. For contractors, it's a solid way to get steady work by connecting with people who need real help on home projects.